Howdy, y'all. This is Proverbs 8 in the ESV for June 8th, 2023. Does not wisdom call? Does not understanding raise her voice? On the heights beside the way, at the crossroads, she takes her stand. Beside the gates in the front of the town, at the entrance of the portal, she cries aloud. To you, O men, I call, and my cry is to the children of man. O simple ones, learn prudence. O fools, learn sense. Hear, for I will speak noble things, and from my lips will come what is right. For my mouth will utter truth. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are righteous. There is nothing twisted or crooked in them. They are straight to him. They are all straight to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge. Take my instruction instead of silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than jewels, and all that you may desire may not compare with her. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and I find knowledge and discretion. The fear of the Lord is hatred of evil. Pride and arrogance in the way of evil and perverted speech I hate. I have counsel and sound wisdom. I have insight. I have strength. By the king's reign and rulers decree what is just. By me princes rule, and nobles all who govern justly. I love those who love me, and seek those who diligently find me. Riches and honor are with me, enduring wealth and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, even fine gold, and my yield than choice silver. I walk in the way of righteousness, in the paths of justice, granting an inheritance to those who love me, and filling their treasuries. The Lord possessed me at the beginning of his work, at the first acts of old. Ages ago I was set up at the first, before the beginning of the earth. When there were no depths, I was brought forth, when there were no springs abounding with water. Before the mountains had been shaped, before the hills I was brought forth. Before he had made the earth with its fields, or the first dust of the world. When he established the heavens, I was there. When he drew a circle on the face of the deep, when he made firm the skies above, when he established the fountains of the deep, when he assigned the sea to its limit, so that the waters might not transgress his command, when he marked out the foundations of the earth, then I was beside him like a master workman, and I was daily in his delight, rejoicing before him always, rejoicing in his inhabited world, and delighting in the children of man. And now, O sons, listen to me. Blessed are those who keep my ways. Hear instruction, and be wise, and do not neglect it. Blessed is the one who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting beside my doors. For whoever finds me finds life, and obtains favor from the Lord. But he who fails to find me injures himself, and all who hate me love death. So, number one is I gotta watch what the heck's going on in there, not, a couple of feet away. But again, just loving personified wisdom. And it's definitely, wisdom was there before the earth. So was wisdom eternal? Here we hear about the Lord setting up wisdom, but I mean, this could be um, like literature devices or metaphor. So worth looking into further. The thing that just jumps out at me, um, I think it was 11. It's there's memes that go around like $1 million or getting to go back and redo a bunch of your choices, or start over at age whatever. Um, and I think that's part of what is happening here about why wisdom and knowledge are so valuable, because these are things gained from experience and gained from failures and lessons. So if you can get them from your father and your peers and the word and the fear of the Lord, then you can essentially get a jump start. So time is money, money's time. You can't buy back your time though, so spend your time wisely. And a lot of these tell us about living long lives versus a short life. So I don't know, that's what jumps out at me. Like the red pill, blue pill choice. Door one, $5 million. Door two, go back 10 years or something like that. Go to age 20. It's not necessarily it's about the money, and sometimes you Could have had the money, but you lost it because of choices. So money's just a numbers game, as the saying goes. The Lord possessed me at the beginning of his work with the first acts of old, the first of his acts of old. Ages ago I was set up at the first before the beginning of the earth. I think it says here before heaven. When he established the heavens, I was there. Well, that's the heavens, not heaven. But sorry, rereading this. My fruit is better than gold, even fine gold, and my yield than choice silver. I walk in the way of righteousness and the paths of justice, granting an inheritance to those who love me and filling their treasuries. Wisdom fills our treasuries. That makes sense. It goes back to what I was saying, like wise choices means we have to keep the things that we get. A little short today, but I just wanted to do it while there was some sunlight. Wherever you are, if you're watching this, everybody's eyes are burning, lungs hurt, and man, all the wildfires just no good. So if you're worse than where I am, I'm sorry. I know the Northeast was really, really bad. And if you're somewhere where the wildfire smoke is not, then say some prayers of thanks. I'm going to go check in on what's going on in there. I think that's the prudent thing here. So, on that note, sorry, nothing profound today. But just remember, we all have choices: time or money, wisdom or experience. Go with God. Be blessed.